Not only that, top leader here from Merced, California. Please welcome Siv Kunlabut. The webcast is yours. Thank you so much for coming on to share with a 3 simple-step system to making money online. Siv, you there? You there?
Oh man,
A
hey,
little
Kat,
slow.
I'm so sorry. I messed up. I know we're supposed to start at 6:33 Pacific Standard Time, and I took the music out at 6:31. That was your cue to go, right? So
Yes.
definitely appreciate that. And just like Kat mentioned, I just want to say thank you so much, everyone from all around the world, for tuning in live with us. And if you're watching this recording, definitely appreciate you for taking the time as well as take a look at that. So with that being said, I'm gonna
Did you
go
want to
ahead.
restart?
Huh?
Did you want to restart?
That's fine. That's fine. You're good. Oh man.
Oh, welcome
No,
you
that's,
guys.
hey, you know what? It's all good. We're just gonna roll with it.
Okay.
Let me know. Do me a favor, Kat, if you can see this right here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn off my camera so I don't distract myself. Okay. All right. Stop my camera there. And so yeah. So again, thank you so much. And if you, the co-host can help accept people that are coming in right now, because we kind of started about a minute early. That's all good. Again, thank you, Kat, and thank you everyone for tuning in live with us. So just like my friend Brian that reached out to me one day, I just want you to take a moment to thank your friend, because obviously they thought enough about you to say, hey, listen, there's something I'm really excited about. I think it's going to be big, and I want you to take a look at this. So I'm not going to take too much of your time because it's truly valuable. And the fact that you're investing in with me, I do want to tell you though, I'm going to share a little bit about the company, what we're excited about, this global distribution network that's really making waves in the industry and really making a difference in so many people's lives. And because we know 2020 was tough for a lot of us. Personally, I felt it. A lot of my friends felt it. They either lost jobs or they know people that lost their jobs or lost wages. And we know that some of the people coming in 2021 are still just the effects of 2020, the residual effects negatively has impacted them financially. That's one thing that we wanted to share with you to help you, because we know $500 is really the difference between a lot of families, that's having arguments, couples having arguments, or people that's going through bankruptcies or even divorces, right? It's $500. That's what separates it. And so we can do a little bit of this by sharing with you our simple 3-step system that's already helping so many people around the world. Then we've done our part. So we hope that you see some light in this. And if you have questions at the end, please get back with the person who shared this with you. So I'm so honored to be able to share this with you tonight. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. As you can see on the screen here, I'm a father. I'm actually a father of 8 children. I have 7 girls and 1 boy. And so when I tell you I'm busy, and also, let me be honest, I'm actually sitting in my home office right now. If you hear like screaming, dogs barking, and people like opening doors and stuff, look, that's how our life is. That's one of the best things like about this industry is being able to do this from the comfort of my home. I am, my background is in retail cell phone sales. And when I was actually introduced to this company, I actually took 5 years away from the industry. I was so stressed out. I was at my wits' end with my online marketing business. I was overworked, underpaid. I was spending more money trying to figure out things for my clients, and the return on investment wasn't really there. And I barely had any time with my friends. But when Brian reached out to me, I didn't say no to what I didn't know, because one thing I heard from him was weight loss and coffee. And I was like, okay, I've never had that idea, but it was simple enough, and something I learned about simplicity. If it makes sense, you have the potential to make money. And when I looked into it further, here I am today as one of the top leaders in the company, Triple Diamond, with my family, being able to travel the world with my wife and the kids, and it's just been a blessing to me. So let me go into the presentation so you can learn a little bit more about what we're all really excited about here. Okay, before I go into all the details, I just want to say, information is not to be understood or guaranteed as a guarantee that you will experience the same results, because we're all different, right? Earnings and statements made by our company and its independent representatives at the end as sharing their story and results, it's their results, right? Individual results will vary because, as I mentioned, everyone's body's different, everyone's work ethic, their level of experience, and their level of hustle is going to vary. That's why results will vary. However, one thing we could agree on is that, if you have a lot of money, you're always looking for more time. You have all the sum of the two, you're looking for better health. But in today's day and age, with a lot of people that is no longer working their job that they love, or working less, and they're trying to make up for lost money or make up for lost time. These are the three things that we're looking for: better health, more money, and better income. I mean, more freedom with the money, right? And so in network marketing, it's just another form of distribution for busy people like myself to be able to access. Okay. And so what is network marketing? It's just another form of distribution. Instead of paying the big box retailers hundreds to millions of dollars, like for example, for The Rock, right? I think Dwayne Johnson, to get him to post something or say something on Instagram about a product or a company, it's $1 million, right? Instead of spending that kind of money on, we're saving it on real research and development on real products for real people like you and I, so we can utilize the purest form of distribution, right? And that's word of mouth marketing, something we do every day, but we're not getting paid for. Network marketing is allowing us to be able to capitalize on that because it opens the doors, right, to a $200 billion industry. I mean, you think about it, everybody listens to music. You just heard some music in the beginning. We watch movies, heard of Netflix, video game industry. Come on now, somebody. And then natural food industry. These are big, big multi-billion-dollar industries. But if you put them all together, the network marketing or home-based business industry dwarfs them. That's a clue because it allows and opens the doors for us to be able to capitalize on the 5% of the rich type income. Because I was taught to go to school, get good grades, and trade my time for money. When I was working and selling cell phones, when I went to work, I got paid. When I didn't go to work or I had to take care of my kids when they were sick, I wasn't getting paid because I was trading 100% of my time for money, paid 100% on my efforts when I understood the power of leverage, freedom-based lifestyle or income that revolves around the efforts of other people or just sheer marketing or systems. That's when I was like, okay, this is new. I wasn't taught this in school, but I'm not going to say no to it because it sounds sexy. I'm not only going to be able to make money, provide for my family, but I'm actually going to have time to spend with them, watch them grow up, and not just watch them grow up. So man, all right, so I got excited, and that's why I'm still very excited about this, especially with this company, because the key elements that we're going to share with you tonight are the elements that you want to look at. Top producers and any business leaders, right? In terms of capitalizing on any opportunity, you always want to evaluate the company. Of course, the product's got to make sense compensation because nobody wants to work for free. If you're making an investment, right? And of course, training and support. Without proper training and support and scalability of a business, you're just treading water, and treading water is like, just basically death in disguise for any business. Talk to Blockbuster about that, right? And then timing and trends. I think this is probably the most critical element, really, the most integral in terms of my experience personally. In my opinion, this is what actually got me from making a little bit of money or a lot of money in this industry. Most of it had to do with the timing. Of course, when you have the sum of all the parts, it makes even better sense. Now, let me go into the Valentis opportunity and why it made so much sense, especially today for more people. Dave and Joyce Jordan are already very successful people. Dave and Joyce, I mean, really, they're just they have so much integrity, but they're already very successful in their own right. Dave was a power seller for eBay, and he actually owned $100 million a year sports memorabilia business. And the only reason why he opened up to the network marketing industry because he saw his friends struggling. He saw the goods and the bads in industries, and he wanted to make a difference. That's why Valentis was born in July of 2014, so he can impact the people that he cared about the most to allow them the same freedom-based lifestyle that he had access to. So he created this company for distributors by distributors. I've been a part of so many different companies, and I'll tell you, when I contact this gentleman and ask him or give him pride, it's not like it goes in one ear and goes out the next. It's like he actually listens, and he's always making decisions to help us, people in the company. And that's huge. Backed by millions in capital, headquarters in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 100% debt free. And that's a big thing. I made some mistakes in the past and I didn't evaluate this part. I think this is huge. We're not talking about public funding. We're talking about privately held, privately funded. We make our own decisions for the people in the field, and we're not at the whims of people that just want to make money, put money in their pocketbook, and make decisions that impact the field negatively. Everything is for us to win, and that's why I love it the most. And you know what? What captured my heart in the beginning and what put on my heartstrings? Yes, I love the sum of all the parts of the five elements, but the six elements really got me to pay attention. Is because when I started evaluating this company, I contacted other leaders in the company with no financial interest in me. They answered my questions. They helped me really find what I needed to find out um, to have confidence in making a decision. And that's why I'm here today. And I'll continue to be here today because I know I've learned some things. Is making money is not hard. You know, once you master marketing, understand all the internet that hard. But finding people you can trust, man, that's really tough. And that's why I'm here. And so here's some truth as to why we're going at the rate that we are. I mean, just ask yourself, just today, right? Just today, how many times have you opened the refrigerator? I bet you none of you remember, right? And if not you, you know, with the lockdown order and all that stuff, who do you know has gained some weight as a result of that? All right. Here's some facts. 2 out of 3 adults are overweight. 30% of them were children. This is prior to the pandemic, right? And diabetes is fastest growing disease in the world. Of course, you know, it has to do with the contribution of weight. And dress size 8, back in the day, today's 14. Fortunately for myself and some of the guys out there, don't have to worry about that. Hey, if that's your thing, it's all good. 1905, average person consumes 6 pounds of sugar. Now it's 200 pounds per person per year. And if you're like me, I love rice. Come on now. Some of the food sources, like sugar is hidden in our food source. We don't know it. That's why Valentis created this company because they saw a need in the marketplace. And when you have such a big need in the marketplace and you provide a solution, that's called opportunity. So Valentis produced and created products that are 100% natural, engineered to help you and I make better food choices. Hence, I said better food choices, not miracle products, but it does help, right? To have things that help. And then, of course, we're not the only company talking about this. You know, because we're trying to sell weight management products. Look at it like Time Magazine, Newsweek, major publications talking about. You look all over the place, you know, anywhere you go, people are marketing and selling ways for people to facilitate their weight management goals because overweight and obesity is at all time. People are stressed out, and this is a global epidemic, and it really increases the rate of diabetes, right? 7% of gain in body weight increase your chance of diabetes. And weight loss is a $2 billion, 200 billion, not 2 billion, global industry. 70% overweight, 30% obese, and 30% obese. I think after this, if the statistics come out and we reevaluate, it's going to be even bigger. Just think about it, guys. All right. So, I'm lucky. I think I'm one of the lucky few about weight loss programs or dieting because I didn't have to personally go through that by myself. But I knew friends that went through that. Like my friends, like would totally be ticked off because they take me to the restaurant and they look at the menu, they gain 10 pounds, right? I eat everything on the menu, I gain 0 pounds. So for me, I didn't have to go through dieting. But when I ask my friends that have to go through it or experience it themselves, one word just sums it up. It's miserable. It sucks, right? It costs a lot of money. You gotta buy this, buy that. It's complicated. You know, eat that this way, snort this way. You know, it's crazy. And then there's a compliance issue. Whatever you did to lose the weight, if you stop doing that, guess what? Your weight comes back and say, hello, what's up? I'm back. Well, that's the reason why we have the world's most successful coffee, right? I mean, weight loss coffee, weight loss tea, it's not that different. But thermal roast coffee, what makes us different, what sets us apart from everyone else is this. One, of course, you know, part of the reason why coffee is such a huge a thing in the industry is because if you know people that drink coffee or know other people that drink coffee, they're going to drink coffee for the rest of their lives. You don't have to educate them. You don't have to sell them an idea. They know it. They're going to drink it anyways. What if you infuse what they do every day with natural ingredients to help increase their energy, improves their mood, and crushes their craving? Wouldn't it actually help optimize their weight management goals? You know, but what's different about our coffee? It has this basal 6 component. Basal 6 actually helps increase the nitric oxide production in your body. It's a natural occurring compound. Okay, with increased nitric oxide production in your body, it actually helps oxygenate your bloodstream. So the absorption of the nutrients is even better, right? And so, of course, you know, to even amplify it for more and even better, we have a coffee booster, the Thermal Perk capsule, right? 20 to 30 minutes before your coffee, it actually enhances the thermogenic fat burning effects of our coffee. Now, for the non-coffee drinkers, we're not here to convince you. Hey, you can take this capsule by itself and you actually get some of the weight management benefits of our coffee, our cocoa, and all of our other weight management products. Again, we're here to give you options and for you to choose the solution that fits you best. Okay, so why coffee? All right, now we're going to go into a little bit into the business sector of things. Okay, why coffee? Well, I mean, it's $20 billion industry. Weight loss is $100 billion industry. I mean, imagine like getting Starbucks and Jenny Craig and marrying them. That's how weight loss coffee or Valentis was born, right? Second most consumed beverage in the world is coffee. Billions of cups are consumed every day globally. People will drink coffee for the rest of their lives. Like if I were to look somebody dead in the face right now that drinks coffee and say, hey, did you forget to drink your cup of Joe today? They look at me like I'm crazy. Like, why would you even ask me such a dumb question, right? Because they'll never forget to drink their cup of coffee. They'll forget to take their vitamins. They'll forget to drop the kids in school. They'll forget to pick up their wives or their husbands from work, stuff like that. But they'll never, ever, 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 even if you tried, won't forget to drink their cup of coffee. And that's the magic, right? Simplicity and sense. There's a huge benefit to that. Now, we are not a one trick pony. We don't have just one product that's helping us create a multi-million-dollar company in multi-billion-dollar segmented business, right? So we have weight management products, wellness products, and skincare products, right? We have products that help regulate sugar, fat absorption, reduce cravings, reduce appetite, metabolize fat, and all this good stuff. You can actually, just take something to help you sleep and then wake up a little bit lighter. Now, I'm going to highlight a few products, but you want all the details. We're a 100% transparent company. You can go to valentisproducts.com. Also understand that since we are a global company, we actually ship into over 110 plus countries. You might be in certain countries like the UK with exclusive products to that country. So understand that some of the products that we have on there may not be available to your country, but you also have products that's available to your country that's not available to other countries. We want to create that exclusivity and allow you to like increase global expansion faster for your country. Okay, so one of the products that is very exciting for a lot of people because we have a huge tea market, right? Is this green tea and honey. It's amazing. It helps reset your gut. I'm an intermittent faster, and this is huge for me. If anybody's in intermittent fasting and some of the benefits, like aging, right? Right, and just more energy is this when I started taking this, it actually helps me to eat less, and since my body's absorbing more nutrients, it gave me longer energy, right, as a result of that. And something I'm very proud of, and to be a part of this company, is we have this exclusive product that was actually founded by a two-time Nobel Prize nominee, Dr. Joseph Aaron. And back in the days in the fight against Ebola, he actually led that. And so he found this product, right? This flavonoid, this vitamin-like compound called inulin. And inulin is something that our body needs. It's depleted in our food sources because of over harvesting. We couldn't eat enough food to have this. And if this was actually founded like 50 years ago, it would have been labeled a vitamin, but the laws changed. Everything that our body needs is now labeled a supplement. But this is a vitamin-like compound, like calcium is for strong bones, or water and oxygen for its all human life, right? It's essential for us because it actually helps you process carbs and sugar. Okay, without the proper processing of carbs and sugar, what your body does naturally is it actually stores that as toxins or fat, and that's why people have the increase in inflammation. Now, the difference between the two inulin compounds, C and M, is C is for control. It actually helps folks that need more control or more support over their sugar regulation, and then M is pretty much for everybody. As I mentioned, this is an essential compound to all human life, whether you're a baby or not a baby or a little bit older. You need this. Again, it's like a vitamin, okay, like water and oxygen. A product that's very complementary to all our products, right? If you're looking to actually increase your health and vitality, it's not enough to actually take food or nutrition that's good for your body. It's very important to actually increase the assimilation and absorption rate for your body. Because if your body cannot absorb the compounds you're putting into the proper nutrients, it's like flushing money down the toilet. Prevail Max allows your body to absorb all the great food that you're eating, right? Because if you're doing something good, give it the best, okay? This will allow your body to absorb the best. So Prevail Max is a nanoceutical spray 3 to 4 times underneath your tongue. And what that does, it actually oxygenates your bloodstream. It opens up your cells. Say, hey, wake up, get ready. And, it opens it up and helps increase your focus, you absorb circulation, all that good stuff. The Prevail Max is for humans. The Prevail K9 is for cats and dogs. I've tried the K9. It's cool. I just bark for a day, but hey, my kids are, they get a kick out of it. So we also have the skincare product, right? We have the Instant Youth and Age. The Instant Youth, for its name, in a matter of 90 seconds, you kind of dab it around your wrinkle areas. And what happens is you can see the difference pretty much right away. You can see right here. These are real people with real results. That's the Instant Youth in a matter of 90 seconds. Dab it and blow with a fan. And then the Ageless product, amazing product. It's infused with super dense, super fruits, right, from around the world, all jam packed in this bottle. And I apply it every evening. It really helps. And I think there's a big difference because my friends, like my 39th birthday, they think I'm still 20 years old. Okay. I might actually act like a 20-year-old, but hey, here we go. Let's go to the business. All right. So the timing of Valentis. Okay. At the end of the day, if you're looking at this from a business standpoint, it really comes down to this, right? The nitty gritty of the business component. Okay. We did 300,000 the very first year. Somebody had the idea to introduce weight loss and coffee, 3 million, 32 million. After that, actually was labeled one of the fastest, actually the fastest growing business from home-based business through a business from home article from a third party at one time, and already amassing over 220 million in a matter of 6 years, going in our 7th year as of July of this year. So we're looking at actually growing faster in the next 18 to 24 months than what we've done in the last 6 years, simply because of the need in the marketplace. More people are open to it. And here's the deal with timing. A lot of presentations that you watch, people always say, even if they've been in business for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, hey, it's the right place at the right time. But let's keep it real, right? Timing is made up of two numbers, okay? Is the amount of distributors in the field and the sales volume. If any of those numbers are really big, then guess what? You kind of missed it from a timing standpoint, okay? So I'm going to go over the compensation. I'm not going to go all the details. This is, again, a very brief overview on some of the things that we have on the opportunity. Of course, to share with you the entire 7-figure, $1 million, billion-dollar blueprint that we have, it's going to be a little bit more extensive than this. So I'm going to just share with you a few things that is allowing most people with zero experience or a little bit of experience or even failed in industry to achieve the level of success that they're looking for with Valentis. And that's because 50% of every sales dollar comes into the company is paid through member incentives. And we actually just introduced an additional global annual bonus pool. So we actually had up until the 9th of January, 7 different ways for you to get paid. Now you get 8 different ways because we want you to win with the same effort. All right. So ways to win, right? One of the ways is as a business owner, you can purchase products at wholesale. And when you retail, you make a retail commission, right? So one of the ways is the 6-day trial pack with a 6-day experience, 50% and up to $200 per web orders. So when you send your website or somebody refers your website to someone anywhere in the world, they purchase products from you, you can make up to $200 based upon the package that you choose, right? So that's the retail component. What excites me the most, of course, I'm excited about, retailing. That's great money. Here's the deal. A father, and nothing is more important to me than investing time and effort in legacy type income, something that's willable to my families, my grandkids, so on and so forth, right? The legacy type income is team building income or referral network income, right? Once you unlock the legacy bonus, you get $100 stack to infinity, right? I'm not gonna go all the details right now, but it's not hard to do. Get with the person and they can show you exactly what to do, to get legacy qualified. So you can actually unlock this $100 stack every single time you help somebody get legacy qualified over and over and over to infinity. Okay. But here's something that really excited me the most, because as a business father and also a business owner, when I started this, I barely had any time to build this business, but I invested a minimum of 30 minutes to an hour a day, just simply consistently. Okay. And I was able to do that. I found 3 people to do the exact same thing. So that's 4 hours for the same 1 hour. They did the exact same thing, found their 3 people, so on and so forth. For the same 1 hour a day, I was able to compound that, multiply and geometrically grow 40 hours a day. That's huge for me as a business father. It gives accessibility. Something that's really exciting for me is the long-term residual, right? Legacy, being able to build leverage as well as long-term residual is also instrument to freedom, right? To time, because we're looking for money, not just money, but also time. So if you're able to be paid on repeat and new business from personal and team sales, that's huge. Imagine, right? For everything we buy on the internet, anybody's heard of Amazon, you got super excited, you told all your friends about it, and Amazon said, hey, thank you so much. Your friend told this friend, that friend, and this friend, and now you made a couple $100. Thank you so much for your referral. Never. It's never happened. But here's the cool thing about Valentis and their umbrella of referrals is anytime somebody purchases from your website or anyone that's in your network of referrals, you get paid on their initial purchases, their referral purchase to infinity, right? That's huge. Okay. And so the fourth way is the bonuses, the additional bonuses. We have the monthly 1% enroller pool for people that you help bring into the business. As you refer people to the business and help them build the business, you get to take advantage of the global share every single month. And then we also, once you achieve the prestigious position of diamond and above, you start out with $400 a month, double diamond, $800, triple diamond, $1,000, and all the way to crown ambassador, $3,000. But what's really exciting, as I mentioned, as of January 9th of this year, our CEO, or very generous CEO, actually introduced us to annual global bonus pool. This is huge, right? Everybody has an opportunity to win. At the end of the year, everybody has an opportunity to capitalize and make some additional bonus type income by doing exactly what they're supposed to help expose this opportunity to more people. And there's so many different ways. And I hope that you really look into this, right? This is probably the most exciting component to our business because it drives the right behaviors and allows people to work together. Now, something that's near and dear to me, and every time I talk about this, it just really warms my heart because as a triple diamond, I was able to go to the Atlantis trip. This is a 7-day trip paid for by the CEO, airfare, hotel accommodation to the Bahamas, right? We don't just stay at any hotel. We actually stay at the Cove. It's, if you look it up, it's like several $100, a night just to stay there. And me as a busy father and my wife, we seldom do we ever get time together alone by ourselves without our children. That's such a rewarding experience for me and her, for our relationship. And then we got to connect with other people from around the world. Like, they just enhance for life. And this is such a great event. And I'm just so blessed to be a part of this. And I hope that everyone that's watching it get a chance to experience this, not for just the Atlantis experience, but the entire Valentis experience, the entire Valentis leadership family. And so, how is it people are winning with us? Why is it, so many people around the world able to access the opportunity? Because the barrier of entry is not like any other turnkey franchise, that you want to invest in. You're not looking at a minimum of $100,000 investment for a turnkey opportunity or a $500,000 investment. You don't have to go look for the right location or real estate based upon that traffic for you to increase your return on investment. You don't have to look at your county. All that's already, it's done for. It's done for you, right? For $20, less than the price of a pizza, not monthly, not annually, one time. You get your websites, you can refer people to it, they purchase, like the company does accounting, payroll, customers, all that stuff, research and development continually, beautiful marketing material, all that with unlimited income potential that's global, right? Virtually no risk. It's just an incredible opportunity. Once you pay the $20 fee to get your website and exclusive marketing rights to the Valentis opportunity, then you just got to decide, how do you want to launch your business? So obviously, as a business owner, the more products you have on hand, the more inventory, and to get started, the bigger potential your return on investment is going to be, and the more people is going to be able to be exposed to the high impact product. We always recommend you start with option 3. Business Builder gets 16 products. You come in as a Ruby, and that allows you to maximize the Valentis comp plan. And then option number 2, if you want to, take advantage of the referral, not the referral, but the trial packs, right? 575. I'll show you some more details on that. If you want the combination of option number 2 and option number 3, we call it the Career Success Pack, because you get 350 individual sachets and you get to choose 20 other products. Actually, this is kind of like a bonus because it waives a $20 fee, and you also get some other goodies to help you advance further, faster into launching your business. That's the Career Success Pack. Okay. And so I'm going to share with you really how to turn the $575.95 investment to $3,160. Simply put, when you purchase the the business builder pack, right? At 575, you get 350 individual sachets. Out of the 350 individual sachets, we show you how to break that down into 6-day experience packs or trial packs, right? And sell it for $20. Why $20? Well, $20, people have that in their pocket or they have it in their bank account. If they don't have 20 bucks in their pocket or their bank account, like really, can you help them with anything else? And that's the formula. 58 times 20 is $1,160. Where else in the world of business can you invest 575 and actually make more than 575? If you get lucky in the business world, you'll break even, right? But it actually gets worse. Most of the time, when you have a product you want to get out to the marketplace, you actually invest more money to get products in the marketplace. The simplicity of a $20 trial pack with a 6-day experience allows people to try the products out, experience the product, right? And then you also increase your ROI. That's huge. That's part of the reasons why we're actually delivering more success in this company, because 5 turns into $1,160. And that's not all. Because out of those people, about 30 of them is going to purchase a combination of one product or 3 products from you, right? So the average commission you're going to make is $30. That's $900 on top of 1,160. Okay. We're not talking about the everything else yet. And then, out of those people, the 58 people, some are going to be customers and some of your friends like me, right? Like some of my friends say, hey, Sib, okay, my friends are asking me, I look different, have more energy. What's up, man? How can I get into the business? Because they know that I'm making money. They want to make money too. So instead of referring people to me, they decide to come into the business. So guess what? Roughly about 6 out of 58 people going to do that. You can make $100 off of each. That's $600. Now that you're legacy qualified, you make an extra $100. Remember I was talking about the legacy bonus, $300. You add that all up, and then you get this global monthly share of about $200. That's $3,160. Okay, that's the magic formula in business, is when you can actually show somebody how to get started, not to just break even. That's cool too in business, actually, but to actually make money. All right. So what's the 3 simple steps that we do, right? Can you do this? Well, here's the deal. I mean, we have systems, because systems would duplicate. And it's part of the reasons why so many people that's failed or had little success in industry with no experience is able to succeed, right? Systems is what duplicates. Systems is what people can actually have confidence in. And we have a system that people can actually come in and test drive, so you can see, hey, this is a team build. People are working together. And we also have tools. We have the Zoom. We have Zooms that so many leaders are doing, like almost every day of the week. We also have overview calls that happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays, like tomorrow, Triple Diamond, Nancy, and Angie Berling is going to be hosting that call. And of course, we also have the volunteer share app. So you don't have to do all the explaining. It's like you can earn and learn, not learn and earn. You don't have to make all the, it's like investments and then learn it and everything. It's just you're earning as you're learning, right? And then, of course, working as a team. You're in it for yourself, but you're not by yourself. I think this is the best part. And this is really why I am here. And this is what really got me to look at this further, is we're all working together. Okay. And so, do I want to do this? I mean, what's in it for you? Okay. What's in it for you? Yes, I'm talking to you. Like, what are your thoughts on having fun? If you're not, if you're like me, you're serious, you don't like to have fun, that's fine too. You can do that. I started to look at this at additional income, but it got serious, man. When I started making more money than I could imagine in this business, I never thought I'd be able to access that level of success again, and then lose weight, or help other people lose weight. So maybe you don't want to lose weight. Work from home, work from anywhere. When I was in the Bahamas on the trip, we still got paid that Friday. When in the Philippines, we still got paid every Friday. Own your life, personal growth. That's huge to me. Tax advantages and recognition. We have the Triple Diamond trip. We have a lot of recognition stuff happening. We have so many bonuses, a lot of things, right? Instead of taking things away, we're actually adding things. Okay. And so we have some incredible events. These are local events that's coming up to a town near you. So if you're in the vicinity of Houston, Texas, January 23rd, okay, we're going to be there. Register at htownbuzz.com so you can be part of the buzz. If you're going to be in Vegas, anybody in the surrounding area, we have some top leaders that's flying in there, doing some training as well as showing you the process and what we're doing. You can visit on the 30th. That's where we're going to be. That's where we're going to be. For more details, go to the Vegas RSVP.com. And of course, man, Texas, Dallas, Texas, right? The takeover is real. February 6th, 21, we're going to be there, Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas VIP, right? TX VIP. Check that out. Get registered. Okay. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to share my part of what I'm really excited about. And I hope that, it really ignited something within you. And of course, please, if you have questions, get your questions answered. I'm going to go ahead and give it back to Catherine Vang so she can actually ask. She said she has some real people with real results that's going to come on here and share their journey with us.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sid, for going over that, sharing all the details with us. I've learned a lot every time I see you present. So thank you so much. And with that, let's go all the way to Hinton, Oklahoma, double diamond leader here, one of our special guests, Patty Zoshak. Are you there?
I'm here. And
Awesome.
my
Thank you.
name perfect.
Okay. You guys, I just had to say real quick. I had to call her and make sure I get her last name right because, like, braces and everything is kind of like hard to say stuff. But yeah, so Patty, can you just come on and just share with us in 2 to 3 minutes a little bit about your background and just your journey here with us?
Well, it's funny because when Siv was talking, I just realized that I am a product of the systems that are in place at Valentis because initially I was simply looking for the 6-day experience. I didn't know it was a 6-day experience. I just went for a sample. And while I was waiting, they were on a 3-way connect call and I heard of the compensation plan. And at that time, my husband and I, we've been in the ministry forever. We're getting ready to celebrate our 40th year anniversary. So we're very old people. But what was exciting, we had been talking about a way to get some extra income. We're in the ministry full time. We're pastors in Oklahoma. So it's one of those things when you're in a full-time calling, how do you find a way to make some residual income? And I really didn't know anything about network marketing. So I'm also a product of that I went for one thing. I didn't know what I was looking for, particularly with network marketing. But when I heard about this company and I heard about how much money this particular woman had made in a very short amount of time, I thought if I could just make a portion of that, that would be awesome for my husband and I. And so that was 4.5 years ago. I'm happy to say that everything in Valentis actually was better than I dreamed. I had no idea that I was going to meet a family that that's really what we are. And in this, I've been able to reach around the world. My husband and I have been able to do this together, and we've been able to help so many families. And so that's just my story in a nutshell. I've never been more excited about Valentis than I am right now. So thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you making time for us. Come on and share with that. I know your story inspires a lot of people like myself, right? Every time I hear it, I get so excited. And now we're gonna head over to Grand Prairie, Texas, to Pau Sandara, a diamond leader here with us. Pau, are you there?
I am here. I'm fine.
Awesome. Thank you for coming on. So can you also just real quick just share in 2 to 3 minutes with us your background and just a little bit of your journey here with us?
All right, all right. Hello. Thank you so much for inviting me here, and especially in this family, the V family. I mean, I never thought of I'm doing this, because last year, so I became diamond in Valentine's in 8 months. First, I came in, sneak and hiding, uh, drinking coffee. You know what I'm saying? And my sponsor, partner sponsor, he just never gave up on me. And then I came to the event, in Houston. When I met your dad, Mr. Triple Diamond Seal. That's the first time I met him. And it's really inspiring. I came back, and I wake up and become build the diamond ship in within 8 months. It's not about by myself with the whole team. Yep. And first I thought it was only the coffee, and I don't know. I mean, I talked to I told my sponsor, my partner Jimmy. I said, man, I don't want to go sell coffee, and I just until I open up my mind and open wider, and I see there's a more opportunity. I mean, there's so much the health products in Valentus that, especially it's really inspired me is Dr. Joe Aaron. I make a research on him, and I found out, he was like Sif said, Ebola. He found the inflammation that shut off the whole system that 90%. And I keep researching. I said, man, this company Valentus have this Evelyn. I'm in it. I'm all in because I'm all about health. I mean, health is most important. Time wise, I own the business. Which is I work 7 days a week. I'm a contractor with FedEx Ground, which is I own the job. I don't own the business. I own the job because I have to be there. And I mean, it's a headache. And then I can never find time to do anything. And Valences give me the time, money, and the freedom. That's I see the residual income, and then there, boom, right there. That's my passport to my financial freedom. That's why Valentis is gonna be. That's it. I mean, that's my vehicle to my financial freedom. Nothing else, because I build this one on the side, but it's gonna be uh, my other business is only like pay bills. Valentis is building my future and my family. That's it. And for you, for out there that I guess whatever, just stick with it, and you guys gonna love it because I never met the people that I met before. You guys are awesome. I mean, these people in Valentas I never met before, and then I found out, hey, this is another the people. That's another world, because man, it's so amazing, guys. I'm speechless, and just build the business, stay committed. You all in. You're not gonna come here uh, dipping your toe in the water. Jump in, all in. That's the way it is because no guts, no glory. You gotta talk to the people. Be the product of the products. Be the walking billboard, right? That's it, guys. Thank you so much, and see you guys in Houston. Okay, Houston event. Okay, on January 23rd. So 2 more weeks. Actually 1.5 more week, and I'll be there. So I'm fired up and I'm pumped up. All right, let's roll.
Me too, man. I'll be there. I'll be there. Me and a lot of other people will be there. So I'm excited to see you guys. I just thank you so much, Pal, for coming on, share your story, man. Definitely, one of the people I know that works really hard. So thank you so much for making time for us. And it's just so amazing when I hear these stories. Oh well. Oh, okay. I was like, is that mine? But yeah, it's just for me, it's just so amazing when I get hear these stories from Oklahoma, from Texas, from California. Right? It inspires me a lot because it reminds me of three types of people that get started here with us. You're either A, all in, ready to take action and want to experience more. Then get started today, lock in your spot, and start seeing people join your team. If you're B, on a budget, no worries, right? Just get in where you fit in and get in where you fit in, work your way up, and be part of our team though. If you're C and you want to experience our products, right? Love our customers, become a preferred customer and take advantage of our promotional pricings. And when you decide you want to get paid with us, you can always upgrade later. And if you have any questions, get back to the person who shared this live video or this video with you or invited you here to this live webcast here. Get your questions answered, and we look forward to discussing your future and celebrating your success here with us. I'm so excited for everyone here, and if you're here, I am just so thankful that who your friend thought of you enough to invite you to come on and share this with you guys. I think one more slide. Congratulations to everyone here, and I'm just so excited for everyone here. And with that, I think the last slide. Thank you, and we'll look forward to seeing everyone again, either at the live events or at the live events or on other live webcasts. Thank you, and I'll see you everyone again.